Lost in the bustle of Hong Kong, the last traces of the so-called King of Kowloon. For over 50 years, Tsang Tsou-choi covered the streets of the city with Chinese calligraphy. Over 50,000 works of graffiti claiming his ancestors' ownership of the Kowloon district. But for much of his life, he was dismissed as crazy, and by the time he died in 2007, only about 20 of his works remained.
I talked to some high official from the government. I asked them to preserve his work. And some of them, they promised, but end up they did very little. Some others, they said, wow, his work, whether it is art, is quite arguable.
Today, only 4 of his outdoor works still exist. The others have been repainted or faded with time. 2 are protected by plastic casing put up by the authorities. But that's not enough for the icon's fans and friends.
I feel so sad about that because right now the new generation, he only know when we ever got a King of Kowloon, but he don't want to look out or find out the words of him, but you can't find it anymore.
Some are continuing the tradition started by the graffiti pioneer. They're more inspired by Western artists, but hold the king in high esteem.
I really appreciate what he did for Hong Kong street art scene. He find some good spot to paint. Really amazing spot. I was wow, this guy, he can do that, why I can't?
But these street artists don't see the problem with Tsang's works vanishing. For them, graffiti is destined to be erased or to fade away with time.
It's like his life. He born, he grow up, and then he die. Just like his work is following him.
These artists make sure they document their art. So when the real work disappears, like the king's, it won't be forgotten.